Maybe both of you could just kind of put into words the opportunity that testing yourselves against non-NWSL teams brings, what you guys can kind of learn from that as you go into the rest of the season after this tournament.
I think it's a really exciting thing. You know, we got to play in the Teal Rising Cup last year, and it was a really fun experience. It's definitely gets you out of your comfort zone to play non-NWSL teams, and I think that gives us an opportunity to grow and, you know, face different styles and tactics. So I'm excited to grow from this experience personally and as a team. So I think it's good for us.
Yeah, I agree with that. I also think it's a good way to add depth to our team, not only just with the diversity of the competition that we're playing, but also giving players different opportunities to see different opponents.
I think for you, with Lorena, the national team will be an opportunity to play. Just for you, what does that excitement bring to kind of get back into action on the field, and what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm really just looking forward to having my debut with the Kansas City Current crest on, and I'm just really looking forward to enjoying it, having fun playing in the stadium, and especially at this point in the season, showing what I can do and can contribute to the team. Really looking forward to that opportunity.
Maybe overall, you kind of talked about the depth that this will help out a lot of players getting some international experience, but later on this year you'll have the CONCACAF W Champions Cup. How much can this help prepare? Because I know between league games and those games in the midweek and the international travel, that's going to be quite the experience for a lot of people who haven't experienced that on this team. So how can you guys use this to prepare?
Yeah, I think it's going to be great. It's going to give a lot of players, like she said, opportunities, and everyone's going to get a chance these next two games. I know for me last year, it's when I needed it most, and I got a lot of time, and especially personally coming back from injury right now, it's going to get me right and get me more fit going into league games. So I think just in general, like across the board, everyone's going to get a chance in this game, so it's going to be great.
If everything goes, you win and they win, what would it be like to face Bia on the pitch?
Gosh. It's like a love-hate relationship. Honestly, we love Bia so much, but we all hate going against her. But yeah, we're super excited to play her if we both get there. But yeah, she's unpredictable and very savvy, so it'll be a test.
Yeah. Marisa, hi, it's nice to meet you. I just haven't gotten a chance to chat with you since you've arrived. Like, how are you feeling? Are you feeling comfortable? We see you at training and your whole unit it makes me laugh because you're all like these tall brunettes, and I'm like, well, just look at them go. But how's that been going? You know, with Lorena, with Katie, how's that been going?
It's been going really well. I've been having a really good time, honestly. Looking forward to training every single day, and we all have similar profiles, being tall, but we all have different strengths, and it's been really fun. Often when you're training in a small group, you learn a lot. You absorb other things that somebody's good at, and so it's been really fun doing that with Lorena. I played with Katie last year at my previous club, so it's been fun also coming here with her. Yeah, I've been having a really good time.
Have you picked up any Portuguese yet?
Not enough that I feel confident repeating it, but me and Lorena have definitely been teaching each other a little bit, so yeah.
And then just on the lines, you know, communication between you and your center backs, you and your back line, like, is so critical. Like, how are you feeling about it going forward, knowing that, like, the back four is going to look very different? It has looked very different. Everyone's kind of building their chemistry together before our eyes, which is cool to see. But, like, how are you feeling about communication with your center backs, with your back four?
I'm feeling really good about it. I think overall as a defensive unit on this team, we are really close and we have a lot of meetings together. And although, like, the lineup could look different on any given day, like, I think we do have really good communication with each other, and so I'm excited to contribute to that on the field.
Yeah. And then just one quick one for you, Bayley, if you don't mind. Stoked to see you back on the pitch. You know, how are you looking forward to blending and getting along, I guess, with Croy and the potential of, like, Croy and Deb at the same time? Like, how does that, as far as like a 6 or even an 8, that has to be exciting for you.
Very exciting. I absolutely love playing with Deb, Croy, you know, Allie, and all the crazy good forwards that we do have. Yeah, just excited to further our relationship and play with him on the field. They are very unpredictable, so just making sure I'm staying on my toes and, being aware of what's around me, and if I need to hold the fort down and let them do their thing, I can do that. But yeah, it's going to be really fun to play with them.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Any other questions?
I was going to ask you, Rocky's been a goalkeeper coach that's been around for a while around the league and has coached a lot of good goalkeepers over time. What has been your take on learning from him as a coach and what he brings to that goalkeeper room?
Yeah, something I really appreciate about him as a coach and have enjoyed training with him thus far is I think he really tries to make his outlook on each goalkeeper individualized, because we all have different strengths as we show up, and I think he wants us to continue have those strengths be our strengths, but also work on our weaknesses, and I just really appreciate his individualized approach to goalkeeping. I think that's important. I really enjoy working with him.
I think watching pregame, he sends quite the amount of hard knuckling shots at you guys. In that, I'm just thinking back to that that last action in that game. How much do you think that maybe prepared Lorena for facing that knuckler from AKB from 30 yards out?
I think it definitely prepared her. He often keeps us on our toes with his service, and it's really good. So
no warm-up needed either.
No
he just whips them out.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. I don't know.
I think he's having just as much fun as we are.
Yeah.
So.